Peace and love, fam. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Monte. You know what it is. You know what I do. You know how it gets down. Keep it at 1 minute or less when I'm dealing with this right here. If you want more information, follow me on my YouTube channel. We're dealing with the benefits of this chlorella right here, guys. It's a natural food. Again, what we've been done, let me preface this by saying, we've been conditioned into thinking that it's absolutely necessary to modify that which is necessary for our survival. So I state it like this: anything that has to be modified in order to be consumed, in order not to be poisoned by it, is not natural to the physiology. It only makes sense, guys. It only makes sense. All right? That which is natural, we're skeptical about it because we've been conditioned into that unnatural eating, etc. These things are natural. They work with the body. They keep the body healthy. So chlorella, some of the benefits: it helps with asthma, fibromyalgia, high cholesterol, blood pressure, low B12 levels, PMS, trichomoniasis, white patches on the genitals, boost energy levels. Peace out. Let's get right into it. Big shout out to my girl Betty at Special Touch Graphics. I make sure I leave her information at the bottom. She did that intro for me, guys. All right, let's deal with this arrogance and aggressive and ignorant approach when it comes to nutrition by most of us who are African American or black. Perhaps throughout the whole world, the African American is the most unhealthiest black person in the world, black people in the world. Perhaps we are the most wealthiest black people in the world. So these two things don't bind together. How can we be the wealthiest black people in the world and yet be the most unhealthiest black people in the world? Why? This Western diet has did a number on our physiology, and we are suffering at all levels higher than any other demographic of race of people when it comes to illnesses across the board. The black man and woman in America is unhealthy, stays unhealthy, and many of us are arrogant and aggressive in our ignorance when it comes to people telling us and teaching us about health. One of the most discouraging things about it is the fact that many individuals will say, well, we're going to die from something anyway. They say that. That's a hell of a cliche, but they say it, and that's true. But when they're succumbed by the disease that is slowly taking their life away, and it is causing them a ton of pain and health issues, I'm pretty sure they won't be saying that garbage then, guys. We got to get above certain things. We got to move beyond that conditioning that we've been in, and that conditioning that keeps us moving backwards when it comes to health. Exercise is not enough, guys. The key to your health is going to be your nutrition. Exercise is a great assistance. It does help. But when it comes down to disease, when it comes down to the functioning of the cells, nutrition is far and above more important than exercise. Exercise is great to tighten up the body, to strengthen the body. It has an effect on the brain positive. It has an effect on the circulatory system, on the respiratory system. These things are good and these things are necessary. But you can train all you want, and you consuming that garbage, all the training in the world is not going to keep you from succumbing to a disease, guys. So we got to go beyond that. Also, another very discouraging type thing that you hear, especially from those in the religious community, especially those who are Christian when it comes to food: I just pray over the food. That's some of the most ignorant type of mindset and spoken words that you can ever say or hear. Let me repeat that. You'll just pray over that which is killing you. It's killing you. That prayer is going to do nothing for you when you're praying over that which is poison to the system. You got to get out of this fantasy fairy tale type of belief, man. You're suffering, and you're suffering beyond any other people on this earth. And we're suffering out of ignorance and out of arrogance. And these type of things, they can be done away with if only you're willing to really reset your conditioned mind and think about what it is that you've been taught, told, and what you have accepted that is killing you. Peace.